This video is sponsored by LEGO Group. Welcome to part 2 of the LEGO Ninjago adventure. In today's video, we are able to reunite with Jay, but the job isn't done yet. We still need to take on the Skull Sorcerer and save our LEGO world from his nasty grips. Will we be able to do it? Well, hopefully. Join us along with the adventure. A couple ground rules before we begin. In order to move through the dungeon, we'll need to roll a special 6-sided die. And all you need to know about it is if you roll a skull, you might be in trouble. And if you roll a heart, well, luck is on your side. There's also a hearts penalty system where each Ninjago warrior has a certain amount of lives, and each one of those lives has a certain amount of health. When in battle, you risk losing some of your health and potentially one of your lives. Today, I'll be playing as Cole, Ninja Master of Earth, and my fellow creators will be playing as the other LEGO Ninjago warriors. And the coolest part about our adventure today is it is all about using your imagination and creativity to help us in defeating the Skull Sorcerer. So join us on this roleplay adventure and help us save Jay.
Ninjas, you have made it to the dungeon of Shintaro. It's a race to the top to see who can get the Blade of Deliverance and rescue Jay.
We gotta save our boy Jay, come on.
Gotta get him. Save him.
Got this.
Let's go, Kai!
And it's a 3.
Brilliant.
Woo!
Oh,
Lucky for you, you go up an extra step.
I'm ready, here we go. And got 3 skulls.
I'll be back.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to push you or anything like that, no hard feelings.
Wow.
I'm ready. You know how important Jay is to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and roll for him. Okay. I got 2 of hearts. See if I can get further up. Oh. I got 3 of skulls.
That's alright, we go up 3. Oh, and one more.
Ooh.
One more. I think you're there.
A 2 of hearts.
Nia, you've made it to Mert. You are in battle with Mert, and I'm going to allow you to roll one more time to see if you can finally do this and save Jay.
Got it. Come on, let's go.
Got it.
Come on, Nia.
I got 2 of hearts again.
Nia,
Get him.
like an absolute ninja, you manage to destroy Mert, knock him off,
Woo!
Yes!
and
Let's
finally
get it.
Yeah.
We're coming for you, Jay.
I got it? I saved him?
Don't know where to put you there. Yes, fantastic. We'll also give you the Blade of Deliverance as well for the next scenario. So very, very, very well done. Ninjas, congratulations on finishing your first quest, Dungeons of Danger. You enter what appears to be a natural cave. It's possible that when these dungeons were constructed, they were partially built around a cavern network. Huge stalactites hang from the ceiling. Take note. The floor is rough stone. There is no obvious traps and no sign of any awakened warriors. Yay!
Yeah, you seem pretty safe.
I do have some bad news though. Jay has been captured again.
What?
Come on, Jay.
She's useless.
What is he doing?
We can't let him out of our sight.
Suddenly the floor begins to heave beneath your feet. Small cracks appear in the rock,
man. Oh,
then
no.
larger ones, as if someone is underneath you trying to break free. So ninjas, you are spending all your energies right now trying to keep your balance. What would you like to do?
Is the ground made of stone? Because Cole could maybe save
Yeah,
him.
this feels like a job.
Yeah, you have those earth powers, bro. You got this.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah?
Master,
You
You're
gotta
gonna use,
control the, earthquake from.
Am I allowed, Game Master?
you want to use your earth powers, Cole?
I would love to use my earth powers to save the crew.
I'll let you roll for that. Go on.
I'm rolling, and we rolled a 6.
Yeah!
Yay! Good job, Cole!
Nice
Well
work.
done, Cole.
Thanks, that's a big number.
Cole, you use your earth powers miraculously, and the earth starts to slow down with shaking. The cracks in the rock floor have grown wider though, and you see lava underneath. This cave sits on top of a magma pocket, and now you're on top of one too.
Guys, I've got an idea. Why don't we use all of our collective elemental powers together to get out of here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That was good.
Alright, this is easy. All we need to do is on the count of 3, say, Ninja, go! Y'all ready?
Ready? Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Alright.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Ninja,
go!
Go!
Ninjas, congratulations.
Did it work, Game Master?
Yep, you managed to dissolve the lava pit, make it through across, all safely. No one's been harmed. And you're ready to proceed.
Yeah, all
Let's
right.
do it.
So ninjas, you've decided to go left. Was that the right decision though? So as you pass through the exit, the world goes black. You feel dizzy and nauseous,
Oh, no.
and you almost fall over. What's happening, I hear you say. After a long few moments, you feel better and can see again. You almost wish you hadn't. All around, you see a sea of rubble. You're obviously not in the dungeon anymore, but where are you? Then you see them, familiar landmarks, geography you recognize, even in this awful condition. You're home. You're in Ninjago City.
What?
Hey,
What?
wow.
Yeah, we're back.
So ninjas,
But there's rubble everywhere.
exactly. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
You want to
We
search?
look
Search.
around,
Search
figure
around
out
the
what's going
rubble.
on.
Yeah, let's search.
Ninjas, you look around. You find a newspaper on the floor, and the date is 2 weeks from now, which kind of means you must have been transported into the future.
Time traveling. Okay.
As you move carefully through the debris, you can see people scavenging for food, others digging through the wreckage looking for whatever is left of their homes. What could have caused this? When you last saw Ninjago City, it was a healthy, vibrant place. Now it's a ruin. Okay, just before you do any more searches, you do have a figure moving towards you, and you recognize him. Any guesses?
This
Jay?
Skull
Skull
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer?
Is that you, Jay?
Or the dragon?
Yeah.
It's Master Wu.
Master Wu,
Oh.
of course.
Sup, man?
Well, he doesn't react very well to that because he's not very welcoming right now. Actually, he looks pretty angry at you guys.
Oh no.
Oh.
Really angry. And he starts demanding to know who you are, okay? He says, "My
Well,
ninjas
that's
were-"
easy. I'm Cole, Master
Yeah, how
of
does he
Earth.
not know us? I'm Lloyd.
He does not believe you, Cole. He says, "My ninjas were lost in Shintaro during the fight with the Skull Sorcerer. You, specifically Cole, who seems to be arguing with him the most,
Me?
are imposters."
Yeah,
Okay.
In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I've been waiting for a chance to use the Spinjutsu burst.
Yeah?
Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
Give it a
I haven't
shot.
had a chance
Fire
yet.
away.
Or the
Well, I'll
Spinjutsu
use that,
tornado.
and you can all use your tornadoes, punches, and kicks, and we can do it all together, team. Y'all ready?
Good.
Let's do this.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ninja!
Go!
Okay, very well done, ninjas. Master Wu is a little more convinced, but he is questioning you now
How much
about
more
the
proof does this guy
final
want?
battle of
I
Shintaro,
knew we should have gone right.
which seems to have already happened. He says, "That is the only explanation. You are from the past. Somehow, you have been thrust forward in time. Perhaps you can correct your mistakes. Perhaps the world can still be saved." Ooh.
Oh,
I
he's
hope.
right.
What
Totally.
happened? Can you tell us what happened?
Well, he explains. We also totally want to blame Jay for this, but you know.
Yeah, definitely.
You found the blade
Come on,
of
Jay.
deliverance and confronted your foe in the Skull Keep. But you underestimated the sorcerer's power. The battle that followed was devastating. It spread from Shintaro to Ninjago City and back again. The ninjas perished in battle, and no one knows where the Skull Sorcerer went. There is something a bit weird though, because Master Wu is usually, not that upset. He said, "The fault is mine. I trained you to fight evil, to believe you would always win in the end. But look around. Was the victory worth all of this? Maybe it would have been a better world. Maybe it would have been better for the world if, this once, you had stood aside and done nothing. Like Jay."
Whoa, we can't
Wait.
be giving up right now. Come on.
Could this be a
Nothing.
Skull Sorcerer trick?
Yeah.
This feels
Yeah,
like
I
a
think
trick.
this guy's an imposter.
Yeah, he's definitely an imposter.
Very sus.
That is
He's being super sus.
Ninjas, you might be onto something.
I'm gonna roll right now. All right, Master Wu. Let's see if it's really you. Got a 2.
Ooh.
2. Okay. Good news, ninjas. The world around you begins to blur. You feel a sensation like you are being pulled backwards. The next thing you know, you are in a dungeon. A great
whoa,
battle
whoa,
still
this is
lies
an
ahead.
Yay, I think.
Or does
What's
it?
going on?
The real good news is you have stopped the illusion. It was all trickery from the sorcerer.
Man. Skull Sorcerer's tricks.
Yep.
Got him.
Yeah.
You feel like you have walked into the center of the planet by now. All along the way, the voice of the Skull Sorcerer taunts you.
You have escaped my many traps,
He says,
but you are too late to stop me. In moments, my powers will be supreme, and there is nothing you can do about it.
you have just entered what looks like a throne room. A ghostly image of the Skull Sorcerer sits on the throne, and in his hands he holds the image of a globe. Okay, very important, take note.
A globe.
Yeah, a globe. The planet he's holding is rotating clockwise. Okay. Is there anything that you'd like to do?
Oh,
Time is ticking.
Let's spin the globe the other way.
Okay.
oh,
Would you like to spin the
that's
globe?
Blow
actually
my way.
quite
Okay.
That is true.
Well, ninjas, as you walk up to the globe, suddenly the walls of crystal erupt around you. Before you can react, a trap appears. Okay? And you see Jay is trapped in a transparent chamber and the air is running out. Okay? I don't want to.
Oh no, man, Jay.
I
You
know.
gotta save him, bro.
There's some words that are appearing on the cage which might be useful to you. And they're saying, know yourself. There does seem to be a place where you can insert some words, given that clue, know yourself. Okay?
Well, wait. We got the newspaper from the future.
Oh,
We
you
could
right.
use that to know ourselves.
Oh,
And it needs words.
That is true. Yeah.
One of my more minor diversions.
says the voice of the Skull Sorcerer.
Just something to waste a little more of your time. Not that it matters.
Is it another illusion?
Possibly.
You could no more stop me than if you could stop the world revolving from its axis.
I think we have to use Lloyd's power to turn the globe the other direction. Okay, count us in. Cole.
All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Ninja! Go!
Okay, ninjas, I'm really happy to tell you that you didn't fall for the Skull Sorcerer's trap. You've still got the Skull Sorcerer there, or the image of the Skull Sorcerer. Maybe it's time to get into some combat with him. Zane, you do manage to knock the globe out of the Skull Sorcerer's hands.
Let's go.
Somebody grab quick.
Zane, stay onto that globe, keep holding it, don't get knocked down. I think we're needing a few more. The Skull Sorcerer is still alive and kicking.
Last time I used my Spinjitzu Burst, it was to prove that Master Wu was an imposter, but now I can use it against the Skull Sorcerer. So I'm gonna roll with my Spinjitzu Burst.
You try and attempt your Spinjitzu Burst, and it's not successful. Unfortunately, the Skull
That didn't
Sorcerer
work.
is just a little bit too
Everybody
strong,
gave it a shot.
and he knocks you back to the other side of the cave. What's that noise? I think because you've held on to the globe for so long, you seem to have weakened the Skull Sorcerer. He seems to be
Ooh.
getting weaker and weaker.
This
and-
is our chance to strike, okay?
Oh, he
This is only a temporary defeat. You have bought yourself a few extra minutes, nothing more. Enjoy
Minutes?
your last few moments of freedom.
The image of the
Yo,
Skull
time's running out.
Sorcerer and the globe fade away.
What?
What?
So it does
Was that
appear
an
you've
illusion
weakened him, but only for a short time. So I'd maybe, get a move on. But that might just be the
Alright,
right
let's
amount of
get
time
going.
you need.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, to
Let's keep
just,
searching.
are we ready to go?
Jay gets caught.
Are we ready to go and, find Jay again and defeat the Skull Sorcerer?
Jay's got
All right.
lost again.
He's
Let's
got
go.
lost again.
Come on, let's get it.
Ninjas.
Oh my gosh.
Shall we
World's
go?
best hide and seek player.
Straight up. What about that tracking device? Come on, Jay.
Are we ready to go, ninjas?
Yeah, let's
We're
go.
ready. Let's go.
Fantastic.
I'm ready.
Let's get on to the Lego set. Now that he is weakened, we must finish him off for good. You must scale the Skull Sorcerer's castle in the Skull Sorcerer's dungeon set. Choose one of 3 paths, defeat the Skull Sorcerer, and free Jay. Cole, it's your turn to shine.
Wow, and it looks like there's 3 different paths I can take too.
Can we all choose our own path?
Okay, Cole, I'll let you roll first, and you can, tell me which path you want to take.
All right. Well, let's roll first. Okay, rolled.
Come on, buddy.
I got 2.
2. Okay.
I want to go down the right path, the one with the spiders.
Oh.
Oh, to the path
I
to
want
free
some
Jay.
action.
You sure, man? Those are spiders, bro. You know what's gonna happen, right?
There's 8-legged freaks.
Cole, I hate to tell you, you have come across a giant spider.
Can
Is that what you wanted, man?
Where's my bug
Come on,
spray?
Cole.
While other people are in
Well.
combat with soldiers and Skull Sorcerer, you're fighting a spider right now. Do you want to roll and see if you're going to win?
Of course. Where's my boot?
Oh.
I'm going to attack with, once again, the Spinjitzu Burst, of course. Time to roll.
Oh.
Baby. I got a 1.
You need some backup. I'm pretty sure spiders are scared of fire.
You got way too confident, and the spider had basically a gang of spiders. They jumped on you, and you're stuck in that
Oh,
spot
of
for a
course.
while.
Oh, man.
Happens every time.
Not freeing Jay anytime soon, but he can wait. He can wait in there.
All right. I'm nervous. I'm rolling. I got a 1.
Ah.
Oh.
Is that?
What does it mean?
That's a 1. So you're up with Lloyd. You're in the same spot as Lloyd. I'll put you 2 together. You can have a hug while I don't destroy
Best
the
friends.
set. There we go.
Hug it out, bro.
The big reveal, the big rescue.
Let's
Oh,
go.
we got
Hey,
it.
did
Yo,
it?
Jay's back.
Saved my
Jay, we
man.
gotta have the talk with you, man.
I'm sure you're happy because he contributed so much to this campaign that you've saved Zane.
All right.
Save Zane,
look
save
at
Jay.
that.
This
Well
better
done,
be the
Zane.
last time, Zay, okay?
Stop running.
Stay where you are. Stay
getting
inside.
Jay, stay there, buddy.
Do you want to go into combat and let's get killing the Skull Sorcerer? Let's
Okay.
We believe in you, Nia.
Okay.
Come on, Nia.
I'll give it a go. Let me roll. Okay. 1 skull.
Oh, never mind. I don't believe in you.
man.
But wait,
I'll use
I
my
get
master of energy, don't worry.
I get 1 more shot with my blade of
Yes, you do.
deliverance, right?
This might be our lucky.
Okay.
Okay, I believe in you again.
Come on.
Hopefully I can do a better job. 2 hearts!
Yay!
Let's
Can I
go.
do at least a little damage with my water elemental powers?
Nia, the Skull Sorcerer was already weakened from you guys destroying the globe. So the good news is the Skull Sorcerer is no more. And you have saved the day. You've saved the day.
Yeah!
And
All
you've been
right.
successful.
Oh my god, finally.
Huge congratulations. I hope you have a big Ninjago party now.
In our non-ruined Ninjago city.
Thank you, Game Master.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Game Master!
On to the next adventure. Woo!